Set to take on Shepherd here in the national semifinal. It's your third consecutive national semifinal, second in a row you're hosting, and fourth of the last 5 years. First of all, what does all that mean to you as a head coach of this proud program?
Well, it means more to me now, thinking about like 2020 and what we suffered through, with COVID and the challenges that a team is faced with to, stay focused and committed and willing to pay the same price you would pay without a football season. And then to come back like this, it's miracle work by our players. So pretty incredible, actually. The challenges you faced going into COVID and those kind of things. It was just overwhelming. And then for us to be out here in December 8th practicing for a semifinal game, it's just amazing, and I couldn't be more prouder of our players.
Speaking of the challenges this week, I know football is played outdoors, you prepare outdoors, the elements this week, not exactly easy to prepare in, but how have you felt about the way you guys locked in at practice?
Oh, it's been great. Yesterday it was felt like 7 when we came out here, and we had a great practice. So I feel like our guys are used to this. I think you sent me something, I don't know if it was late last night or early this morning, where Belichick said that's why we practice in this crap. And I saw that on Twitter. And it really is something that you got to get used to and acclimated to. And we're pretty much there in regards to, understanding that we can, still be a team that executes very well in cold weather.
Shepherd, a well-rounded team with a great quarterback. What are some of the challenges they present you guys?
Well, the great quarterback, that presents the number one challenge. He's really good. He can really get the ball out. He's really smart. But they're a well-rounded team, very well-coached team. Their defense plays really, really hard, runs to the ball well. They're able to run the ball effectively, so they're not just a pass team. And so, they're the complete package. We got to play great on all three areas, all three phases to be able to beat them on Saturday.
Coach, what have you learned from your past experiences playing in these semifinal games, and how much has that helped you prepare for the season?
Boy, that's a good question. What have I learned? I've learned to bring a lot of clothes, and so I've got at least 9 layers on right now. But I learned, I guess, earlier, like in 14 and 15, when we didn't make a run, I learned to not kill the players. And what I mean by kill is overtrain them. And so we try to be calculated and just trying to have enough, gas in the tank to keep rolling as the postseason keeps rolling. So I've learned that. And other than that, we try to treat it like another game. We try to not, overblow it. We've been able to win a lot of playoff games with the philosophy of just, treat it like another game. So those are some of the biggest factors.
Both of these offenses score so many points. How important is the defense going to be in this one, kind of slowing their team down and getting them off the field and giving you another chance at the ball?
Yeah, we've had games like that where people predict that it's really a high-scoring affair, but I never really thought it was. They've scored a lot of points. I think they're number 1 in the nation in scoring offense, and we're in the somewhere in the top couple top 3 or so. But our defense is good. Their defense is good. So a lot of those points come from when you're playing a team that you can blow out, and then you get 50, 60, 70 or something like that. And so with a really good team that's won 13 games, I never think that it's going to be a high-scoring affair. And I think both defenses are good enough to control that.
You've had a lot of uncertainty at the quarterback position. Do you have any clarity going into this weekend, and do you have an update on Jared and how he's progressing?
No clarity at all, other than we feel like he's progressing well, but we're moving forward just with those guys, splitting reps. Jared's been able to come out here and do some things, which is really good, and I think he feels well. So, but I think all three of them are ready.
How impressed have you been with the offense, especially the offensive line, with the uncertainty, searching up quarterbacks, to keep that consistency up front and keep you guys scoring points?
Yeah, it's been incredible. You know, our offensive line is both the offensive and defensive line. I've said it from the beginning, are the keys to our success, and so you know, we need to win with both those units. I'm very confident in both of those groups, and specifically to your question, our O-line, you know, helps us to create all the numbers that we create in offense, protect the quarterbacks, execute the system, and all those things. So it's a big factor in our success, most definitely.